What did you feel out there on the floor during that big run?
I thought that was us at our best. Defensively, that was us at our best.
You guys had to continue to execute in that fourth quarter offensively. They kept scoring, but you guys seemed to have an answer. What did you like about the offense down the stretch?
I thought we got the ball in good spots. We got it where we wanted. We set up one another. We screened for one another. And we just had a good pace. We were running it with some thrust, and it's hard to guard us. It's just a tough matchup when we run it with some speed.
Paul, what have you thought about the improvement that Jeremy's made since you came to the team last year to now?
I've been preaching he's the X factor. Been preaching, he's one of the most versatile guys. He made a big jump, and I think it's more so just his confidence in the game. And, it's definitely, makes the game easier offensively and defensively when he's locked in, spread the floor, and just finish around the rim.
Well, you said today that you guys get your message across about what you need to do and what guys need to do. Did you guys play tonight to that message?
Yeah, we knew it wasn't enough. Coming in the half, we knew we needed to change things. We came out and executed that.
Paul, it looked like Russell had a pretty clear mindset to facilitate and really play make for you guys. Was that something that he came into the game saying that's going to be my focus tonight, or do you think that he just kind of read the game and adapted?
He played the game. You know how he approaches it. Played the game. He always sets guys up. He always plays that style. But Russ just plays the game.
It looked like he was almost a little reluctant to shoot at times, though. Am I reading that wrong?
I think so. I think so. Again, played the game. He's going to find his moments to attack and be aggressive, but he also is mindful of making plays for others. I think he approaches the game the same every time he steps on that floor.
This is your first time with 2,000 points in the season. Just talk about what that means to you overall as a player.
You see me iced. It's been a grind to get to 2,000, I guess. But it's credit to this group. Credit to the guys around me on that floor for putting me in position on a lot of those plays. If I got 2,000, Russ probably got 1,000 assists on the year, right?
There you go.
It's just it's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure to be on that floor with those guys.
Paul, y'all had a lot of instances post All-Star break during the season where y'all had some frustration, committing some silly fouls when y'all don't get calls on your end. But tonight didn't seem like that was the case. It seemed like the Pacers were the ones that were kind of losing, in particular like Wesley Matthews getting upset after the play with you. I mean, how did you feel about the way that y'all approached the game in terms of the fouling and in terms of keeping y'all's composure?
It is what it is. I mean, I know y'all seen the play where I had the layup and it was called on the side. And one official wasn't even going to call it a foul. So you see what it is. It is what it is. We officiate differently. I'm gonna change my mindset. It's tough emotionally to be in the moment and respond to a call or no call. I'm human, but I've learned to be better with that. Just try to move on, because a lot of times it throws my game off when I'm wrapped up with the refs and invested too much into the refs. So I'm just trying to change the focus, and I think everybody is. It starts with myself, starts with Russ. Those guys look up to us in this group. So we're just trying to change our focus.
Well, I know sometimes guys, you get playing and kind of lose sight of the score, but when it's a 24-0 run, do you realize it's 24-0?
Nah, I honestly noticed the stops more than us scoring. I noticed we were getting stops and we was getting out. I felt the pace was on our side and the momentum was on our side. But I didn't necessarily notice 24-0 on that stretch. Again, it was just stops that was, I think, more noticeable than anything.
Well, it seems like you and Russ are getting the ball to the bigs or then getting it out to shooters more often. Is there anything different that's opening up or going on there?
Yeah, I mean, the whole notion behind how teams want to or think they're going to stop us is just loading the paint up and getting the ball out of our hands. So that's all it is. In pick and rolls, we find the big. The big is the playmaker at that point, and just got to make the right play.
Anybody else? Thank you.